What have we got here? The radiator from eBay has turned up. $155 shipped. Look at that. Alright, the new radiator has been unboxed, and as you can see, dimensionally it's quite a bit narrower than the factory XC Cleveland radiator. Now, this was advertised as a Cleveland radiator. I think they even said 30% more capacity, or cooling perhaps, that's probably the way they got around it. 30% more cooling than the factory radiator. I guess we'll find out once it's actually installed and I'm driving the car around. So what I've done, I can't use the original radiator purchase anymore because obviously the radiator is too narrow to sit into those. So I bought some door stops from the local hardware supplier. I had to cut that one down because this part of the K-frame is slightly taller than this part to get the radiator to sit level. So I've installed those with some leftover bolts from other projects. And the radiator sits on these rubber mounts. Alright, I'm ready to install the radiator. I've done a mock fit up. Everything seems to line up alright. I've leveled out my lower mounts, removed the old mounts so they don't interfere with the new radiator. I've modified the fan shroud to clear everything. I've shortened these hoses, cutting a little bit off each end of each hose because they have to go to a narrower width radiator. I don't want the pipes kinking because they're too long. Should all go pretty well. That's mounted in. Level as well. Level enough. Next up, I'll have to put some coolant into it. Right. Full. Seal that very well. Leaking. The leak was the sensor for the thermofan adjustment. That's what I assume this thing is. Adjusts the sensitivity of the thermofan, and the probe goes down into the radiator hose. And so I'm silicon that up, and it doesn't appear to leak anymore. I'm all out of coolant now. The radiator is hot. I think that's a wrap. Thermo fans are working, that's good. Thermo fans are definitely going.